Ephesians 5:11. Ephesians 5:11. Take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. John 3:20. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his work should be exposed. Might be sent list. Should be exposed. Now, they came on the radio. I'm about to play this clip real quick. They came on the radio talking about Tokyo Tony's. Black China's mother, Tokyo Toni, has lost her mind. She needs some psychological help. See, this is what they do in this world. They call the ones that's awakened crazy, conspiracy theorists, out of their mind, psycho, lost it. This stuff's all coming out. And then they said on the radio, she said the Illuminati's coming after Black China. Well, we don't really know if there's, they said in the radio, well, we don't know if it's Illuminati. Y'all in the same system. You know, on mainstream radio, you got there somehow, you sold your soul. What is she talking about? Ain't no Illuminati. Even if there's not Illuminati, there's people behind the system, behind the system, behind the system, behind the system. It's the Matrix. So even if it isn't Illuminati, there's secret societies, there's devils out there, there's agents, there's clones, and there's all kind of shit out there. So, anyways, and they're going to try to play dumb like this woman has lost her mind. She's warning. She's warning the people what's about to happen. A lot of parents back in the day was sending their kids out to Hollywood. They didn't know what was going on. And these movie scenes and sets and things and all type of rapes and murder and all this stuff. And now the industry's one big killing spree. Every week now you got somebody dying in this industry. Whether it's in the movie scene, the rap game, whatever. Anywhere in Hollywood, anywhere where the high ups is at, it's going down, man. A lot of people that don't want to speak, especially our people, they hate to talk about this. Our own people call this woman crazy. They call this woman crazy because she came on the radio giving a warning. They called her out of her mind. They said she needs some help. But you can expect it because they programmed or probably been cloned to think a certain way their whole life. So, of course, they're going to say this woman's out of her mind. But, yeah, back in the day, people didn't know what was really going on in Hollywood and things, man. They were sending their children out there young, man, so-called be these superstars, man, and this shit ain't cool. It wasn't. It's never the right move, man. And the parents had to be up on some type of program or demonic possession to even send their child out there to Hollywood, man. The girl that played the Wizard of Oz. So many actresses and musicians that got messed around out there in Hollywood, man. In this game, in this industry. And now everything's coming out to the forefront, and now they calling people crazy. When we got a social media where everything's coming to the light, and people still talking that's how you know they're programmed. So let's get into what she's saying, what her mother's saying right here. But the Bible says expose these devils, man. Whether it's Illuminati or what, there's devils. There's big time devils out there, man. Let's see.
Because they don't have a child.
Let me start this back.
No one will understand.
I'm probably just gonna play 10 seconds each. Let's see.
No one will understand what this means because they don't have a child in Hollywood. They're outside of that looking in.
See, she's been exposing this game for a minute too, man. Got a lot of rappers, a lot of people in the industry that's been exposing this game. They call this woman's been exposing this thing for some years, I think, man. Tokyo Toni. She knows what's going down with her daughter, man. Mothers know their kids, bro. They're not stupid. But the radio, the Ricky Smiley, the fucking brainwashed ass radio station, the clones or whatever they are, probably not even fucking real, talking about this woman's out of her mind, she needs help. How dare you fucks How dare you, evil fucking bitches, fucking bastards? How dare you call this woman crazy? Nah, they the crazy ones for not fucking seeing the truth, for not wanting to see the truth.
When you get to a certain age, you want your life peaceful and chilling.
Okay, all right, she's doing a lot of shit and tears here. Let me stop it right there. I don't want to get. Let me see. Let me read the. See if you can share this stuff. She probably wants us to run an algorithm. But hopefully, I don't get flagged or nothing for this. Hmm.
So I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life around this shit forever.
So she didn't know, man. Like I said, parents didn't know. They didn't know sending their child out to Hollywood and the fame and things, the big money, man. They didn't know it came with this, man. But they was up on their program too, man. They was brainwashed, man, by what they was told and stuff by other people, man. So they ain't, they ain't know, man. Now it's all coming out, and she's awakened, man. She sees it. She sees this evil ass industry, what it really is, man. I know mother want to go through that, dog.
Forever, forever. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Because our kids, they bring their kids up in this shit, man.
See, you see. Oh man, they ain't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know, man. Parents don't know, man. Parents don't know. They getting off what they seen on TV and stuff, man. They ain't know, man. The game was like, they thought it was, fame and fortune. They thought that life was it. That's what you call making it. But that shit really ain't making it, man. It's just depressing. It's shit stressful. That shit comes with a whole lot of evil shit, man. This shit comes with a whole lot of shit underneath that people don't even want to speak on, man. This shit comes with a dark side to it, man. They ain't know, man. They ain't know, dog. You know, parents don't know, dog. They don't know how to time, especially the older generation, man. They wasn't paying attention back in the day like that. We got social media and stuff now. Everything's coming out. You know. So
They do. Yeah, they do. How the kids gonna avoid it?
how the kids gonna avoid it? Well, first off, like it goes back to the food. It goes back to the music. Don't introduce your child to that at an early age, man. Show them the Bible. Show them God, man. Show them the right way of life. Show them a different side, man. Before you talking about, I want them to be rich and famous. I want them to play sports. I want them to be in the NBA. I want them to be a big time superstar in Hollywood. Try something else, man. Cause that way ain't always that way ain't what it's cracked up to be all the time, man. It really ain't. It's not anytime. It's not cracked up to be. Um, it's not. It's not the way, man. It's better ways. Uh, Better ways you can live your life, man. At peace, man. You ain't got to go through that stuff, man. So don't even at an early age. Don't even introduce them to that bullshit, man. That lifestyle. That's how you can. That's how you can do it. Tokyo Tony. Don't introduce your children to that stuff at a young age. The bad vibrational, lower frequency, dumbed down music, the television, all the bullshit, demonic movies and music and food and all the evil shit, man. Keep them away from that, man. Keep them in good hands with the good Lord. Pray with them, meditate with them, read scriptures with them. You know what I'm saying? Show them the Bible, show them the way, show them the right way of life, man. That's how you can avoid a lot of those problems. Uh, so
There's nothing I can do. The only one that I know is gonna be okay is Kiki.
I don't know who that. I guess it's the other child, or I don't know. This is heartbreaking. And they got the nerve to call this woman crazy, bro. This shit break them out. Like, this shit's deep. This woman's really, she really knows something that's about to go down, and they calling this woman off. You know what I'm saying, man? It's fucked up. Fucked up. Damn. I'm just,
My granddaughter not gonna be okay. Look what she have around her.
she had around her. You know, that's all who your children hang around too, man. You know who. But parents ain't got no control over that neither. Teach them to go after positive figures to hang around, man. Keep good company around. Show them that way, man. That you know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Look at her mother. Look at her father. Look at her grandmother. Look at her aunts.
Did they all get past? Did they all get snuffed out by the industry?
No spirituality. No nothing.
Let me go back what she said. Let me go back to what she said.
No spirituality. No what she have around her. Look at her mother. Look at her father. Look at her grandmother. Look at her aunts.
So they must have been all in the industry, and yeah, they must have all sold their souls out to that devil, man.
No spirituality. No nothing.
No spirituality, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have the foundation. She didn't have the family structure that she needed in her life. That's what I'm saying. Early on, parents, teach your kids, this ain't the way, man. This ain't the way. This ain't it. Let's keep going. No God in their life. No, you know.
All they care about is material things. All of them.
All they care about is the material things. All they care about is the materialistic things. And that's the type of world we live in today. Most people only care about the things that they can possess for self. They don't care about no one else's feelings. They don't care about raising nobody else up. They don't care. They only care for self. Man, that's all a program, man. We've been programmed to think and do certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all a program, dog. Starts early on.
Why the poor black grandma is over here with all the love, all the care, all the religion, everything that they need.
Poor black woman.
The devil is a liar.
We ain't poor, man. We was never poor. You know, they talking about free. We was for Juneteenth is when the slaves was free. Look, man, we more than slaves. We are way more than slaves. You think you was a slave, you always gonna be a slave. We way more than slaves, man. Go all the way back. We was the first ones roaming on this earth, the gods. Before any motherfucking slavery took place, somehow somebody came in and did some bullshit, man, and fucked shit up. But we was the guys roaming this earth, bro. Wasn't just no motherfucking slaves. So I don't even get into the Juneteenth shit or none of that shit. All that shit's a distraction from who the fuck we really are. It's all right there in the Bible. We the gods of the earth, yo. Golly.
He's a
But you can't blame it. This is all the programming.
all-faced liar. He comes to just conquer and destroy.
The devil on this earth does. That devil on this earth does. And that devil will burn in hell. Every dog has it, like Starlito said, every dog has his day some sooner than others. You see. For what man has did on this earth, he will pay. Bet you that. Guarantee that.
Everything when I refuse. I refuse. You don't understand. A child was raised so good.
child is raised so good, but the company that she kept around, the people that you can't stop the people that she's gonna be influenced by or hang with us, you know. And yeah, it goes back to the music, all that, man. It's just, it's tough. It's tough. Let's keep going though.
Good. She was born so right, and I got 9 brothers and 5 sisters, 7 aunts and 4 uncles, 39 cousins.
But how did they teach her? But how did they? What did they put in our ears coming up? What did they? What did they expose us? You know what I'm saying?
And 47
Don't
little.
mean how many family members you got. You can have one family member that sparks the whole shit inside you and wakes you up, and you'll rest of your life you'll go down a good path. You know, of higher consciousness. You know, Christ consciousness. Man, you being in God's light. For the rest of your life, you got the right, that one right person that stays in your ear, stays on top of you, man. You know, you'll be good. Don't matter how many family. You can have 100,000 family members, but that don't mean all of them's gonna put some good shit in your ears, man. You know, they're gonna lift your spirits up. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody understands this. They feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me.
What the hell was that?
Well, you can pray for someone and they could care less.
You
Because
just keep praying for them, man. It ain't about them caring less. You just keep praying for them, man.
the prayers only work when you allow.
The prayers always gonna work. God hears you. God sees you. It's always gonna work, man. I'm telling you. Keep praying.
Seeing her in that dress. Seeing her with that man.
I don't know how this came about or the situation, but man, she seems like she is crushed. Like, man,
Something that you birthed.
it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. You didn't know, Tokyo Tony. You didn't know that this industry would be exposed this type of way in this modern day society. You didn't know that it was devils behind the scene in Hollywood doing all type of sinister, evil, sadistic, ritualistic practices. You didn't know that she had to sell her soul for the fame and the fortune. You didn't know. You don't beat yourself up.
So straight. Where did you go wrong? Your grandmother, her grandmother, a great grandmother.
Could be the music, could be the people she hung around, man. You never know. Somebody in school, some guy. You never know. Drug. You never drinking. You never know, man. What she was introduced. You never know. You never know what goes on in the person's mind, man. You never know, man. What led her down the straightest road.
And now she has a
But it's demons, demon possession, it's all spirit, Um, we don't keep your child grounded and meditative and close with God, them demons gonna creep in. You know what I'm saying? Them demons gonna creep in at all times, man. They're gonna destroy your child. They're gonna destroy your child if you don't keep the protector and tuned in to the inner spirit and the Most High. Done. You gotta keep them on balance, man. You gotta keep them on balance on the right track. So
hey mama.
that's where it went wrong, Tokyo Tony. That's where it went wrong, baby. For real.
And it still ain't do no good.
I feel this woman's pain, man. I wish I could
This
just
is
talk to her and hug this woman, man, because I could break this stuff down to her, man. It's just hurt me, for real. And I don't even have kids. But, dang, that's a scary thing about it, bringing kids into this cold world, man. And they have to go through something like this. Um, if they led astray down the road, by somebody else or something. So
sad. It's so bad. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't feel bad for me, because I'm going to keep going to the kingdom.
Gotta keep going. The kingdom up ahead is brighter. So,
But if you know your child won't make it.
well, um, still, you still gotta keep going. You know, if something happened to her, you still gotta keep going, man. Just keep praying. Just keep praying. You know, keep God first. It's tough.
No, your seed, something you almost died for, something you raised to the best of your ability. Give me your
Mm, mm, mm. This is heart wrenching right here. This is heart wrenching.
my child never wanted for nothing. Nothing. She had too much. I gave her too much. I gave her too much.
How did she get down this road? It's the spirit, man. The spirit and devils, man. They creeped in. They got her, man.
This is what happens when you spoil your
What's
kids.
happened when you spoil your kid? Facts. 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 Get them away from the materialistic side of life. Get them away from all that bullshit and teach them the right way. Keep the Bible in front of them, man. Keep prayer in front of them. Keep scriptures in front of them. Keep meditative practice in front of them. Calmness, serenity, inner peace. You know, keep that in front of them. Exactly. She was. I spoke on that. She was very responsible. She was programmed to, you know, help parents in the system and whatever. She ain't know no better. She ain't know no better, man. It's all programmed, all brainwashed. She was, you know, she been controlled her whole life, man. So, you know, she didn't know sending her daughter out there was this shit just now started getting exposed nowadays. You know, she ain't know. A lot of them back in the Wizard of Oz when what's it, Judy Garland went out to Hollywood. They raped her, did everything to her. You know, her parents didn't know, but they sent her out to Hollywood. You know, we didn't know the shit was going on out there, man. You know, so hey,
Come for you. They hurt you. The mothers that's crackheads. The mothers that don't have no food in the house. The mothers that don't have no car. They
that don't mean that's physical world possessions. That shit don't mean absolutely doesn't mean nothing. Can't take none of it with you, bro.
love them to death.
I know some of the most spiritual, uplifting, happiest people that don't got a car, don't got a house, is homeless on the streets, and they doing fine. You know, very intelligent. You know, so and none of this shit means nothing here, man.
If I was a fucking crackhead or alcoholic or junkie, she would love me to death. She would love me
Oh,
to.
okay. Now she didn't some type of spirit and cracked it in this woman's aura field and got hold of her, possessed her. This woman needs to seek back to the Creator too, man. High power. She needs to pray for herself too, man. Most definitely. Not only her daughter, but pray for herself. Go within herself and tap in, man, because it's just, you know, she's got a lot of demon possession she's dealing with. She's in the same industry too, and she's getting possessed by these demonic spirits, man. You know, it's just what it is. She needs to seek some guidance from the Most High, for real. It's the only way. It's the only way through.
Death, but she just uses me. I get her out of troubles. I get her in this. I did her whole fucking China's World show. I did that other show. I did all of this for free. I did her.
That's how it is in this world. You know, you can give. I know people right now. They gave their kids everything, put them in nice cars, house, and everything, and they do them like a dog and throw them in nursing homes when they get older. Don't care nothing about them. That's a demon, man. That's all. They all demon possessed. You know, they a lot of people's of this world. Yeah, she needs some. She needs some. She needs some. She does need some help too. She does need some help. Therapy does help. I used to think that, it wouldn't help, but it really helps. It really does help. It does. You gotta have somebody that you can speak your problems out to. So much building up, time on end and years on end, and you just letting it pile up and accumulate. You gonna lose it. You gonna snap. You gonna break down. You gonna fold. You might commit suicide. You might end up in a dark place you can't return from. So professional help is required. It is important. Um, so, but the biggest professional help is the Most High. Is answering out to God and submitting your life over to Christ. Um, just tapping into your inner spirit, man. It's all in. All your powers is within you. I'm telling you. When you meditate, when you break away from this world and society and what's going on and the loopholes and the snares and the traps and the distractions, and you tap in and you come back to self, no more. So, facts, bro. Doing the same thing. I like to write books and rap and exactly, bro. You when you tap into self, the talents come out, the gifts come out, the purpose comes out, the fulfillment comes out of you once you tap into self. So, very important, very important. Give all praises due to the Most High, to God, to the Creator. You know, all praises due, man.
Yo, we argued. I didn't want to do it. 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 I didn't want to do it, dog.
She's, you see, she's, yeah.
I there. I was angry.
Didn't know. She's beating herself up. She didn't know that the industry was this way. She didn't know. She didn't know. She was told by somebody else, get the money, get the bag, get millions. She didn't know, man. She didn't know that game was like that, man. That cold. The shit. Now the industry is worse than the street game. You got more people getting killed in the industry than in the streets. Shit, for real.
Ask Alex. Ask anybody. I was pissed and nobody said nothing to me the whole time. Cause I don't do that shit. I know what that shit is about. I don't want to be in your motherfucking videos, people. I don't want none of that part. I don't want none of it. But because she asked me, but yet she made a song about me, but didn't put it out. She texted
Must did a diss song about her. She didn't. They do need some help.
me and she tells me you're the greatest mother in the world, but then she get into the public and do something totally opposite, and I'm tired now.
Cause she's still in the industry. She's still up under that system. She's still up under that spell, that demonic, ritualistic stuff that she done took. She took the oath. She done all that. She done did the practices, and she's possessed. So of course, she's gonna. They got her. Probably cloned, probably microchipped or whatever. They up under, they got up under control. Them demons, man.
I'm tired now. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of her, man. I cannot say
They
it.
both, and they are both beautiful women. I'm not gonna lie. They are both some beautiful women, for real. Like,
Girl, no more. You don't understand. You don't even understand, man. This girl is spoiled, baby.
spoiled, yeah. That can turn a chap, yeah. All that giving, and not letting them be independent and on their own and self sufficient. That can break a child too. So they keep wanting that. What's in this the material? They'll do anything to get it, even if it means selling their soul to the devil. So yeah.
This girl didn't take a bus to school. I drove a grown big ass chick to school. Gave her everything. You spoil these bitches. This what they do. Don't you dare spoil your girl.
That's facts. That's facts.
Fuck you over. I don't have my grandbabies because of her. What kind of shit is this?
I
Three.
don't want to play this whole thing. It's pretty long, and it's gonna take forever to load up on my thing. So, but yeah, that's what happens in that industry. I appreciate you, Max, man. Check out my other videos. I'll be back for another one today, later on or whatever. And appreciate you, bro, for real, for sticking around. One love, man. Yeah, she did. She did. And if you notice, they cut that show off real quick, and they didn't want her back on there. You know, they just cut it off. So something was going on. I don't know if she exposed something on national TV, you know, on the mainstream station or what. But yeah, so you know, and it seemed like she's hiding out too, man. You don't really see Black China in the light no more. They ain't been speaking on her, so she's kind of like she's hiding out from something. Something's going on, man, that they ain't telling us. Got a lot of stuff going on in this cold world right now, and a lot of stuff is coming out by the day. So just keep your eyes open, stay aware, stay alert, stay prayed up, stay safe, stay motivated, stay prosperous, stay in that light, stay in the Word of God, the Bible, and you'll be good, man. Us chosen ones, God got us always. So, yep. Get at you later, Max. Peace.